Alright, so this is a new location. Just had the landowner show me around. I'm pretty excited. Sounds like there might have been an old colonial building. Looks like it's been pushed back into that tree line there. There's an old gravestone over there, and there's a bunch of dog's bane, wolf's bane growing down the hill there, so there's probably a cemetery down that way. We'll stay off the graves. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can pop anything early. This is an old area, and should be some colonial stuff. Let's get to it. I started gridding down there, working my way up this way. It's always good to get used to a site first. There's a bunch of trash over there. I might have to switch to the 6-inch coil, but I just popped the first coin of the day. Just a wheatback penny. Don't know how old it is. But yeah, keep at it, and hopefully we pop up something from at least the 1800s. Lots of bits of brass and all. They're going to be planting in here later. That's a farmer bringing up some equipment. Alright, see what's next. Just popped another coin. Sounded like an Indian head penny, but that's because it's a 1909 Lincoln cent. I think they made a few of them out of the same material they made the Indians out of. Still gridding. The farmer's come and planted his seeds and waved at me, so I guess I'm still good. The landowner gave me permission, so that works too. But yeah, we'll just keep working it and see what pops. So I just found this. It wasn't very deep. You can see my scratching there. It's an Indian head penny. I don't know what the date is. Hopefully it turns out nice. I was hoping to break into the 1800s, but 1906 or 8. It's like 1908. I think that's one I might not have. If it has the S, it's a rare one. The S would be underneath the shield at the bottom. I'll see if I can clean it up, and we'll figure it out. No S, but it's going to clean up nice. Cool. 1908 Indian head. Alright. Starting to scratch some older coins. Still gridding. I dug that 1909 wheatback somewhere over in there. And that Indian head was about 3 or 4 steps back. Now I get this signal. Ringing up like a wheat. I haven't seen it. It's not very deep, but a lot of the stuff here has been real shallow. See if we can find it. Well, it's not a coin. It's a rivet. Oh well, can't all be coins. So it looks like I popped another small cent. I don't know what this is. It was ringing up as either an early wheat or a Indian head. Looks like it's going to be a wheat. Let's see what year we got. It's like a 1919. I'll have to clean it up a little better, but it's 19 teens. Not finding much older stuff here. The brass stuff that I'm finding, the bits of brass and tack and all, that looks older. I haven't seen any black glass laying around though. So this may be a turn of the century house. I'm hoping it's antebellum. You know, the house that stood here. So some of the graves are pretty old. Yeah, don't know. Can't suss it out. So, got another signal. That's ringing up like a later wheatback penny. But there's a lot of trash out here. So sometimes those signals do get dampened. It's not a penny at all. It's a piece of aluminum. Looks like an aluminum button. I find these occasionally. They do sound really good. Alright, let's see what's next. Just dug another wheatback penny. I think this is 1910, 1911. Still early 1900s. I should at least pop up a silver in here. Another burnt up wheatie. Yep, I got another signal over here I'm going to dig. Sounds like a coin too. Again, wheatback pennies. cool. Nice. Where's the silver at least? Give you an idea of how shallow some of this stuff is. My shovel popped it right out. I think it's wheat. Yep. Another wheatback penny. This one rang a little higher. Might be a little later. I think I see a 26 on there. Cool. See if we can get the silver. 1928 this go around. All right. Well, this could be older. That's a, I think that's a flattened musket ball with a square nail hole in it. Oh, yeah, cool. Well, that gives me a little hope for some older stuff. 1944 on this one. It's dried out and a bit worn. Time's getting close. I'm going to have to leave here soon. Supposed to meet up with a fella, and we're going to see if we can find some Confederate relics up near Fredericksburg. Well, I've dug a few more wheat pennies. I figured y'all don't need to see all of them. But just popped this. Still sticking with the theme of turn of the century, early 1900s. That's a greatcoat button. I thought I was digging a coin, but they used this design, or pretty close to it, in both World Wars. So this could be World War I or II. Most of the coins I'm finding are from the teens and 20s, so I'm guessing World War I. But, yep, just about finishing my last pass, and then I'm going to go meet up with Buddy, and we'll see about some Civil War relics. So out here in this big timber cut with my buddy Doug. You can see him way over there on that hill. We're just exploring. We really don't know what's out here yet. I guess in the past someone found some North Carolina stuff somewhere in here. I just dug a flat button, a flower button. Pretty fancy design on that thing. There's some brick pieces around. I'm gonna tighten up on this though. See if there's anything else. Not the best hunting, but the soil looks halfway decent up on this knoll. Just a quick update. Been getting little pieces of camp lead. Got a big piece over there. I just dug that. That's a round ball. It's dropped. I think Johnny Reb was here. You just gotta find some other things. Bullets are cool though. Definitely like bullets. Just found that. That's a percussion cap. They'd use that on their musket as a primer to set off the powder charge. So yeah, this is definitely Civil War stuff. Hope we pop a button or something good. I'd like to see something with Confederate States of America on it, CSA. Or North Carolina button. Back to it. It's another percussion cap. So they were here. Alright, so that was a kind of a pain in the butt signal. It wasn't a very good one. It was a little funky in the ground, and you can see the roots. But got that. It's a 2-ring Gardner bullet. Those were made in Richmond, Virginia. Still see some of the powder in the base. That's dropped. That's a dropped Confederate bullet. It's been years since I found one of these. Hear my pinpointer going off. But yeah, we're on the Confederate stuff. That's good. Another percussion cap. We're definitely on the relics. Rocky soil, but a good signal. There's a little cruddy to begin with, but once I scratched it back, it was real good. It's another Gardner bullet. This one I think might be smaller, might be a 54. These bullets were made only in the South and only during the Civil War. So there's pretty much no question this is a Confederate site. Cool, 2 Gardners. See if we can pop a button. Time for the wrap up. Okay, that first place was loaded with pennies. I think I got 13 wheatbacks plus the Indian head cent, the greatcoat button, and this, which I'm pretty sure someone's taken a musket ball and turned it into a fishing sinker or a counterweight for something. But yeah, a lot of targets, nothing terribly old with the exception of that potential musket ball, but that could have been brought in later as well. Big thanks to the landowner for letting me go there. And then the afternoon spent looking for Civil War stuff. 2 Gardners. One was 58 caliber and one was 54. That reflects the varied rifles and muskets that the Confederates would bring from home. You'd see it in early war Union camps too when they had the militia in there. The musket ball has been wormed. Sometimes when they went to pull the trigger, the ball wouldn't travel down the barrel. It'd get stuck and jammed, and they'd have to remove it later. This one's been pulled out. They had a screw on the end of the ramrod. They would shove down the barrel, screw it under the ball, and pull it out that way. Various bits of camp lead, a lot of percussion caps. I have a feeling this button came off a Confederate uniform, but it's not 100%. I was really surprised the Equinox picked that up. That's a shank off a button. First time I've ever found just the shank of a button. Very strange. But yeah, overall, pretty successful day of hunting. A lot of targets and a lot of not trash targets. So I'm very happy with the day.